Hello and welcome to another edition of Battletech Advanced, brought to you by Commando Gaming on YouTube and brought to you live on twitch.tv at Nerd Herd Streaming. So thank you for joining us, whatever way that you do. We're continuing our series on Battletech Advanced, so let's just jump right into it. I think I gotta check the barracks real quick. We probably have some pilot upgrades, so let's make sure we're keeping those up to par. With this hard of a start, we want to make sure that we're upgrading our pilots as much as we possibly can.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Training confirmed, Commander. Good to go. Mech warrior training complete.
Waiting for order.
Standing by. Receiving you.
I'm here.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Waiting for orders.
Good to go.
Okay, I think everybody's leveled up. We definitely want to level up our guts on
Training complete.
T-Bone here.
Commander, I'm here.
Alright, let's find ourselves a mission. Alright, last mech standing. This is a classic battle. Let's go ahead and grab that. We're going to take our 3 mechs and 2 hover tanks. See what happens here. Hopefully our hover tanks do not end up stuck on a tree. We'll see what happens. I want to encourage everyone to get involved in chat. We also have a Funko Pop giveaway. Ah, nothing like the first sip of coffee on what's going to be a fun day, because we've got a couple hours of Battletech here.
Command interface initiated.
Alright, hopefully our hover tanks did not get stuck on
Affirmative.
trees here. Let's see. One hover tank got stuck on trees.
Do for now.
The others did. The other did not. So we'll try to deal with the fact that we're short 1 hover tank. Now our goal here is to really try to get some mech parts.
Good to go.
So let's try to draw the enemy up to us. One of the best ways to do that is to advance
Roger.
just enough to get the enemy to come to you. Alright, yeah, our 1 hover tank has no ability to move. Hopefully the enemy will come into range of that 1 hover tank, but I think we'll be okay with 4 units on this mission. Well, no, we got a pirate support lance too. We're gonna have to see how this plays out.
Ready for orders.
I reserve the right to
Confirmed.
restart this because that hover tank is stuck on top of some trees. But we'll see what happens. One thing I really hope gets improved in the future is some mechanism to keep the
Roger.
pilot from dropping units onto trees into cover. Whether they give us a mechanism that allows us to select where our mechs drop, or whether they code it so mechs don't get dropped in trees, or vehicles don't get dropped in trees.
I'm receiving you.
Alright, Chimera. Alright, we got an enemy easing its way into view. We still want to try to pull the enemy towards us in small groups.
All right.
So let's see if we can bait that one mech into coming at us by itself.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Ready for orders.
Let's see. Let's reserve the hover tank.
Receiving you.
That's not gonna let me. Well, let's try to bait this mech with the hover tank. Trying to get these guys to engage us one at a time. Might be able to get vision with the locust. Not yet.
Double time.
Let's try to
Let's go.
make the locust a little target for that mech. There we go. Alright, we got a commando. Ouch. Large laser into our wasp right from the get-go.
Armor blow through. Yeah.
That's not good.
Acknowledged.
Alright, we got a Toro coming in. Let's save our precision strike.
Locked on target.
Well, we got 2 hits in anyways on the Toro. A little bit of luck there. Alright. A vehicle with an AC. 2 vehicles with ACs. That gets gets me a little nervous. Alright, Toro also goes after the Wasp. Okay, so now that the Wasp has structural damage, the AI is going to lean towards attacking that Wasp.
Waiting for orders.
So we need to take advantage of that. Okay. Let's see if we can't hit. This is what I saved that precision strike for. Let's go for the head of that commando. See if we can get a nice quick kill on this commando here. Almost.
Scored a critical hit.
Okay, they keep shooting for the Wasp. Again, the Wasp, now that it has structural damage, is going to be the primary target for the AI. That's just how it works. Alright, hover tank. Let's do a Battle Lord here. I like that. See if we can finish off this commando.
Firing a full salvo.
No, but we took off its largest weapon, the large laser.
Critical hit, Commander. Good to go.
So that commando is kind of not a factor anymore, but we should probably just... I can't... I don't want to lose my evasion just to hit that commando. Alright, so we're going to give the
On my way.
wasp a round off. Keep it evasive, put it under cover.
Orders.
Alright. Now we can sprint the locust here. And see if we could get a killing strike on this
Roger.
commando. Let's see. 2 hits. Well, not enough to finish off the commando. Looks like the commando's going to come in for melee. Yep. Ooh, that hurts. That hurts.
Oh, I'm hit.
Head hit on our wasp. Alright, we got an Irby.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, I'm going to rely on my lighter mechs to finish off that commando because it's not as much of a threat. So then the question becomes, what can we use the Chimera on? I'd really like to get rid of that. Hit the Irby. Let's see. The only thing we could do is use the Chimera to hit that Irby right now. Not ideal. I'd rather hit that Toro, but we're gonna have to make the best of our shots here.
Affirmative.
Right, so pretty solid hits on that Irby.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Hover tank still is stuck there.
What's up, boss?
Alright, let's see if we could finish off this commando with our hover tank here. No.
Yeah.
Alright. Wasp?
Ooh.
Come on. He's got nothing left. There we go. There goes that commando. Alright, that's so we know there's 3 mechs on the field and 4 vehicles probably.
What do you need?
Alright. We're trying to play the long game here. Okay.
Let's move.
We're going to keep the locust available, evasive, away from direct fire from those vehicles, and just kind of poke the Toro a little bit there. Alright, Urban Mech, what do you got? Urban Mech goes for the Chimera. That's okay, actually. I can live with that. He missed. Toro goes for the locust and misses. Okay. Scimitar goes for the Chimera.
Standing
I
by.
can live with that. Alright, so got some tough choices here. I mean, we started attacking that Irby. I feel like we should keep hitting the Irby.
All right.
do a precision strike here. We're going to keep hitting that Irby. He's got a weak leg. But I feel like we should just go for a center torso kill on this Irby. I don't want to play around.
Target.
That AC-10 off the field would be very good right now. So let's just go for the center torso. I don't have the mechs or the firepower to be playing around with how many parts I get out of a mech. I just need kills. So that's a nice quick kill. Alright, our Chimera gets targeted. It's fine.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, hover tank is still stuck in
That'll do
trees.
for now.
Alright, our other hover tank. What can you do for me? I don't think he has a ability to hit an enemy this round. Let's put him on the high ground.
Moving fast.
See if next round he'll have a target.
Ready for orders.
Right, Wasp is still going to be the enemy's primary target, so we got to be smart about this. Alright, I don't think it makes sense to risk the Wasp here. So we're going to make this a repositioning round for the Wasp. Yeah, right here.
Understood.
He's going to go behind that boulder for cover. And he can actually do a sensor lock for us at least. Let's do a sensor lock on that Toro.
Sensor lock.
Ooh. Almost got hit
Yes.
on that Scorpion. Alright, now. A little aggressive here with our Wasp, I think. Let's see. Gotta pick our shots at some point. Okay, let's do this.
Affirmative.
So let's get all 4 lasers of the
Roger that.
Locust into this primitive Toro. Okay. Ooh, alright. Good thing we kept that Locust evasive. That could have been nasty. I want to thank everybody for joining our stream. We got lots of people watching the stream right now, so feel free to get involved in the chat. Say hello. Ask any questions you might have about this game.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, let's see. Okay. Gotta stay evasive. Alright, that's gonna be the best option.
Aye.
Right, and do precision strike here. Let's go for the head of this Toro.
Target locked.
Although every time I go for the head, it seems to go for the center torso this morning.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Orders.
Alright, good. Hover tank has a target in the open. Let's hit that galleon.
Acknowledge.
Nice hit there on that galleon.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, Wasp. Wasp needs to stay evasive. But we still need him in this fight.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Hey, Wolfbanes. Yeah, we changed our name. Not a new account. We just changed our name about 3 weeks ago.
Aye, aye.
or actually a month ago now. So thank you for following. Yeah, so that what we did, Wolfbanes, is we wanted to put ourselves in a position where we had a name that had a little bit more universal appeal. All right, so let's be risky here with our Locust and see if we can't get into the rear of this Vedette.
Locking in all weapon systems.
I'm here.
Okay. Chimera. Ooh, Chimera can go for a kick on this Toro.
Engaging.
Yeah, we think it kind of reflects the idea of a community a little bit more, Wolfbane, so that's why we changed the name.
Reporting.
All right,
critical
good hit on that Toro. We got a knockdown. He loses initiative, and he is bleeding out. That's good for us. All right, he gets up. Let's see what the Toro does now. He's in bad shape.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
So glad to have you here, Wolfbanes. Wolfbanes is a key member of the BattleTech Advanced, which is this mod that we're playing. His team. So really happy to have him here joining us today. All right, let's do a Battlelord here. And let's see if we can keep working on this Galleon. Nice hit there on the turret.
What do you need?
You killed the turret of the tank, and the tank go bye-bye. So that was a really good hit there.
Confirm.
Hey, yeah, this is a good stream. Hey, I don't care what you're doing, as long as you're watching the stream, Wolfbanes.
Copy that.
Ooh, nice hit on the Toro. Wolfbanes, we're on stream 4 of a tank start, so this is definitely a harder start for us. We're only doing, we started out with tanks and the BTA crew, so you're, of course, on my team. I'm proud to say. Alright, so that's it for Mechs. So now all we have are vehicles. But these vehicles could kill us just as quickly as these Mechs, so we gotta play this smart. Alright, let's keep the
On my way.
Locust evasive as possible. Does get him in range of this Scorpion here, but we just have to rely on our evasion here. Solid hits on that Scorpion there. Okay, we get a couple machine guns to the Locust. We can live with that.
Waiting for orders.
Chimera, ooh, gets a chance to kick this Vedette. Let's do that.
Mission confirmed.
I'm enjoying the tank so far. It really adds a different dimension to the strategy. It's a whole nother level of difficulty and tactical flexibility. So I'm very excited about the tanks. It's very challenging. Ooh, all right. Our Chimera can probably handle a couple more rounds like that.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
The only negative, Wolfbanes, is my hover tanks getting stuck in trees. But I'm sure you guys are trying to come up with a solution for that. Let's see. Alright, let's hit that Scorpion. Ooh, nice hit on that Scorpion.
Receiving
A
you.
lot of these vehicles are on the verge of going bye-bye. Alright, how can we keep this poor Wasp evasive?
Acknowledged.
That's probably the best that we could do here. Get that Vedette. Oh, Wolfbanes, that's a good tip. So if I set the forest on fire near the hover tank, then they can get going. That's really good feedback. I appreciate that. That makes sense. I hadn't thought of that solution until now.
All right, full speed.
All right, Locust, can you keep hitting that vedette in the rear?
Acknowledge.
Ooh, so close.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Yeah, Wolfbanes, we'll give that a try. Maybe I can use the hover tank to free itself.
I'm receiving you.
We're gonna give that a try right now. That's a great tip. All right, let's kick this
All right.
vedette. We should be able to finish it off here.
Targeting for physical attack.
There we go.
Vehicle down.
Yeah, I won't do Inferno Artillery. But sometimes a good PPC or laser can start a fire. So
Reporting. Enemy vehicle.
I'm on the
let's see.
clock.
Let's try that right now. So we're going to target the ground. Right next to the hover tank. See if we can start a fire.
One attitude adjustment coming right up.
Nope, no luck that round. Fortunately, I think we have this battle under control, even though we're shorthanded.
Locking on target.
Okay, good hit on that Scorpion.
Show 'em what you got.
Alright, Wasp. I need to protect this Wasp. Keep it evasive, keep it in cover. Alright, yeah, let's do that.
On the move. Full speed.
One of the challenges, Wolfbanes, as you know, is if you take the tank start, your mechs are very limited in the beginning, so we're trying to crawl before we can walk here with our Wasp and our Locust as our starting mechs. But, you know, it forces you to get creative about what you do in the game, so
Copy that.
it's all part of the challenge. Let's get this
All weapons
galleon
on
again. There we go. There goes that galleon. So we got 2 more vehicles left. Yeah, it's a very different game with vehicles. Absolutely. Getting meleeed is a lot scarier. Yeah, if you have a vehicle and you're meleeed,
Standing by.
it definitely makes things nervous. Alright, we're going to be aggressive here. We got plenty of armor on the Chimera. Let's do a precision strike here. See if we can just finish off this Scorpion.
Roger.
There we go. There goes the Scorpion. Alright, 1 vehicle left.
One more for the rubbish bin.
1 more for the rubbish bin. Alright, let's see if we can figure out how we can get our own hover tank. Can I shoot directly on myself?
One attitude adjustment coming right
There we
up.
go. Nope, we didn't start a fire yet. Hey, Goggles, good to see ya. Goggles is a part of our Mega Mech tabletop team,
Confirmed.
and he's also a part of our Mech Warrior 5 team. We're going to be starting that up hopefully next week again with the release of the Mech Warrior 5 DLC. See if we can really have some fun with Mech Warrior 5. I'm hoping they took some of the good material from the mods for Mech Warrior 5 and implemented them into the base game with an update. Let's see. I don't know what's going on with the title. I updated the title twice. Let me see if I can fix it again. I don't know what's going on with the title. Sometimes with Twitch, just doesn't. It says it saves the updates for the titles, but then it doesn't, and you don't find out until after you launch. All right, let's try this again. Okay, I updated the title, Goggles. Thanks for that. That will also move us over to the correct
For orders.
stream channel. So thanks for pointing that out. It's correct on our notification, but it's not correct on our stream title. So should be fixed now. Thank you, Wolfbanes, for confirming that it worked out.
Affirmative.
Right, we got this Scimitar. The Scimitar only has an SRM2. So we should be able to finish this off pretty quickly. I nailed it just like I nailed Mega Mech yesterday. So just so you guys know, we do play Battletech Tabletop using Mega Mech as our digital tabletop every Saturday morning, 11 a.m. Eastern Time. You can watch the replays on our channel.
That hit something.
Tabletop is a lot of fun with a large group of people, so we're really enjoying that. All right, let's keep trying to free our hover tank here.
One attitude adjustment coming right up.
Nope, no luck causing a fire there. But we're close to finishing off this mission. This mission is a good indication. So we were up against 3 mechs and 4 vehicles, and we had
Copy that.
basically 1 tank and 3 mechs, and we succeeded. So thanks, Wolfbanes. We'll see you soon. I gotta tell you, Goggles,
Yes, Commander.
if you want a challenge, try the tank start.
On it.
And the rest of the content is glorious. I'm really enjoying playing with tanks. It's much more lore realistic. If you're a fan of the lore, most units that you see in the lore are mixed units of armor and mechs. It's not just mechs,
Move order received.
because mechs are hard to come by in lore. So, there we go. We succeeded in that mission. We have a little bit of damage to our wasp, but other than that, we're in good
Crawler
shape.
destroyed.
Mission successful.
Alright, so we got a fair amount of C-bills there. We got a little bit of damage to our wasp. All of our other vehicles and mechs are good to go. So, let's look at our salvage here. We got a vedette part. I gotta take these Toro parts, I think. Yeah, I gotta take these Toro parts. Although the Scimitar's interesting. But now I gotta take the Toro parts. Alright, so we got 2 Toro parts, Scimitar part, an Irby part, and a vedette part. Alright, so no parts that are going to help us immediately. So we're not getting a mech out of that mission, but we got a couple useful parts. Okay, so we got to do some repairs on our wasp. One day, not too bad. Anytime you take a wasp in to a battle and it only takes a day to repair it, that's pretty lucky. Alright, let's find ourselves another mission. We got Nosy Neighbors, which is another battle. We have a maintenance base. That one feels a little repetitive. Let's do the Nosy Neighbors. I'd like to get some mech parts and put a mech together. And sometimes these battles are the best ways to get a mech, especially when you're trying to use vehicles. Alright, so we'll take the 2 hover tanks, Locust, Chimera, and Wasp, because that's what we have to work with. I could take a Scorpion here, but the Scorpion really just doesn't have enough punch to really be very useful. So I'll take my chances with the hover tanks. The challenge with the hover tanks goggles is sometimes they get hung up on trees. They get dropped on trees, and then you can't move them. So they just become turrets. Just 1 second, guys. Let's get this party hopping.
Command interface initiated.
Alright, let's see how many of our vehicles got hung up on trees this time. Hopefully not too many.
Good to go.
Alright, we got our Locust. Alright, where's the enemy? Alright, they're way on the other side of the map, as you can see here. So let's see if we could get to the high ground in between before we fight.
Affirmative.
On my way.
Hover tank stuck on a rock, and a hover tank stuck on ground. Alright.
Commander.
Okay, so we're going to try to do a bait here. See if we can get the enemy to come in range of our hover tanks.
Heading out.
Okay, let's look. Yeah, that hover tank there, I can't do anything about. This hover tank
Do for now.
is also stuck, and we can't do anything about it. Alright, so let's see if we can work through this challenge. I reserve the right to restart this mission
Acknowledge.
if we can't get those vehicles to be part of this fight. So what I want to do is get the enemy to come over the crest of that hill,
For now.
which should allow us to use those vehicles as fire support. Let's see what happens. So we just want to see if the enemy will come to us here.
Order
We're going to
acknowledged.
stay behind the military crest of that hill. And see if we can get the enemy to actually come to us here. It doesn't look like they're moving in our direction. So let's press forward a little bit here. See if we can get on their scanners. There we go. Looks like we got vehicles to start out. 50-ton vehicle. Alright.
That'll do for now.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, so we got this 50-ton vehicle by itself. So So should we be aggressive here and try to get this vehicle while it's all by itself? We can try. Oh, enemy mech.
Confirm.
Let's see if we can get this vedette's attention.
Receiving you.
All right. Let's keep working on this vedette while we can.
Double time. Let's go.
Ooh, I just realized the pilot of my Wasp has a injury. I didn't notice that before.
Weapons fired.
So I should have switched out my pilot on my vedette, or my Wasp, but we'll be okay.
I'm receiving you.
I think we'll be okay.
Acknowledged.
Alright, let's see if we can get a quick kill on this vedette and start retreating back so our hover tanks can get involved in this fight. That's a lot of my firepower that's just not in this fight right now. Alright, we got a fire starter. There's some good salvage here, but we really need to pull back and use our hover tanks for support, or we're going to get overwhelmed here. Okay, here comes the 4P Locust, which I like. It's a mortar carrier. That's a nice Locust, actually. Alright, so the enemy's definitely coming after us now. So we're going to do a fighting retreat.
I'm on the clock.
See if we can get the enemy to come within range of our hover tanks over
That'll
here.
do for now.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, so we're going to brace the hover tanks.
Ready for orders.
Alright, let's start heading... Let's get the enemy to think that we're retreating here. We're running! Come and get us, enemy! We're running away from you. Oh, we got an enemy Wasp, okay. With pulses, pulse rifle, pulse lasers.
Aye, aye.
Alright, Locust. Let's do the same thing. Oh, we're running away. We're so scared. We're scared of you guys. Come and get us.
Commander?
Right, do the same thing with the Chimera. We're going to run away. As long as we're on the enemy sensors, they will chase us. So we don't have to worry about an objective on this mission. See, they're going to keep coming towards us. So we want to pull them into where our hover tanks can actually ambush them. Because the hover tanks are a big part of our firepower. I can't really win this fight unless I can use the hover tanks.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Hover tanks can brace.
That'll do for now.
Hover tank can brace.
Yep.
Alright, our wasp can keep running. Oh, I'm so scared of you guys.
Roger that.
I sure hope you don't chase me into my kill box for these hover tanks. That would be horrible. Okay.
Orders.
Okay, let's run with the locust.
Going full throttle.
I'm here.
And we're gonna run with the chimera.
Roger.
Now, all of our mechs are still on the enemy sensor, so they should still keep coming. Here we go. They're coming. There's that locust. Okay.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? That'll do for now.
Standing by.
Come on, people. Let's make it.
Yes, Commander.
Alright. Wasp, let's start to turn and fight. We need to stay on the radar of these mechs so we can suck them into the kill box for our hover tanks.
Standing by. On the move. Full speed.
So we're going to keep the hill between us and the enemy while staying in sensor range.
Waiting for orders.
Not the most exciting strategy, but it's the only strategy that we really have right now. Alright, let's start fighting back a little here.
Engage jump jet.
Alright, let's go for the head of that locust. Maybe we'll get a lucky shot here. That should draw them in. Yeah, they're coming. We want to get our hover tanks into this fight or we're going to be in trouble. I don't have the tonnage to fight this force by ourselves.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? That'll do for now.
That'll do for now.
Commander?
Good to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Up high.
Let's just keep being a target. Trying to draw these enemies over the hill. Here we go.
What do you need?
Okay.
I copy.
Low percent chance there, but that's okay.
Targeting system's janky.
Yeah, blame the targeting system. I love it when my pilots blame the targeting system. How about you you couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. Let's be honest with your employer. Okay. All right, enemy's definitely following us now. Ooh, hard hit on our locust there.
Yes, Commander.
Alright. Gotta stay evasive here.
Confirmed.
Okay, we have a good chance to hit this locust hard again. Let's go for the head again.
Acknowledged.
Ooh, nice hard hit there. Took a lot of weapons off that locust.
Reporting critical hit.
Very nice. Okay.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Hover tanks still don't have a target.
Ready for orders.
Get them at least pointing in the right direction.
Aye, aye.
Alright, keep the wasp out there as a target. Drawing the enemy over the hill. Alright, here comes the enemy wasp.
Oh. Commander, I'm hit.
Oh no. That was not good.
Waiting for orders.
We're gonna lose our Chimera in 7 turns. Yeah, no reason that we can't have our Mega Mech meeting on Wednesday. I'm still transitioning between jobs right now, so I should have plenty of time to have that meeting. Alright, let's be aggressive here. We gotta keep the locust evasive.
Engaging. Target.
Yeah, definitely take a look at
Eye
that
on my feet,
guillotine.
Commander.
You could definitely put in some endo steel, and that will at least give you another weapon, or you can increase the armor. The only problem is the endo steel. If you add the endo steel, it'll probably actually, if you do it now before we travel
Yes,
to our next contract, it'll probably work out okay. Let's see. Yeah, that's gonna make us too hot. Let's do this. See, the problem is we only have our Chimera for about 5 more rounds. I don't know if we can pull out a win here without our Chimera. Alright, finally, our hover tanks are in range. Alright. Let's see what we can do with our hover tanks here.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line
Ooh,
this
that might
up.
be true. Oh, just missed.
Sometimes failing is important. However, this will most...
Good to go.
Alright, we're gonna need to keep drawing them towards our hover tanks here. But the strategy is working. We are drawing them into where our hover tanks can actually get involved in this fight.
Orders.
Alright. Alright, this Locust is going to have a real hard time getting back to the front lines here. Let's see. Yeah, we could do this.
Copy that.
Alright, that works actually. Yeah, definitely look at the guillotine goggles. I think you can squeeze some more production out of it. You can always convert to double heat sinks as well. If you convert to double heat sinks and you put in endosteel, you can either significantly upgrade your armor or... Oh! The enemy fire starter fell down. Nice.
Standing by.
Alright, Chimera has 6 activations remaining. Alright, let's keep
All right.
drawing the enemy to the other side of this hill. And see if we can finish off this Locust while we're at it. Let's see. Nice hit on the Locust there. Not too much left on that Locust.
Scored a critical hit.
Will he eject? No, not yet.
I'm on the clock. What do
Alright.
you want?
Hover tank.
Let's see if I'm sober enough.
Come
to
on,
myself.
hit. No.
Sometimes failing is important. However, this will mostly be painful.
Waiting for orders. Copy that.
Come on, hit that Locust. There we go. Engine destroyed on that Locust.
Hope we can salvage that.
Nice use of the hover tank there. Nice use of the hover tank. The mechs set him up for a nice, easy kill.
Receiving you.
Alright. Okay.
Engaging jump jets.
Alright, we're gonna keep the enemy... Keep giving the enemy a target, causing them to come over the hill. There we go. Alright, so now that Locust should be in range of our hover tanks.
Ready for orders.
Or that Wasp. Let's
Got it.
take advantage of the fact that this Wasp is all by itself.
Target confirmed.
By missing completely. Great job, Tainted Loki. Great job. Alright, there's that fire starter. Ouch.
Oh, they don't like me.
I'm receiving you.
Alright, we're gonna have to be a little aggressive here with our Chimera, because our Chimera is about to not be available to us in a couple rounds. So we want to try to get something out of the Chimera here.
Roger that. Target confirmed.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, hover tank, what do you got? We got the fire starter.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
Missed. Just missed.
Sometimes failing is important. However, this will mostly be painful.
Orders?
The other hover tank
Confirmed.
also has a shot at the fire starter. And we'll miss again.
Negative damage. Repeat, negative damage.
Yes, Commander.
Copy that.
Standing by.
Alright, Locust, we need to keep you evasive. Alright, so we take the Locust on another run here. I think we do. Another run into enemy territory with the Locust.
My heat sinks can't take much more of this. Firing.
All that to miss the fire starter P. That
This heat
probably was not
my
worth it.
internal structure. Oh, my armor's melting off.
Ooh, that fire starter overheated, which is going to make it a great target for our hover tanks and the Chimera.
Waiting for orders.
Let's see what we can do. Let's be aggressive here. Need to get some kills with this Chimera
10-4.
before I have to eject her. Okay. But we can get into the rear of this Wasp
Target.
with a whole bunch of MRMs. There we go. There's a kill, finally.
Mech destroyed.
Alright, that's progress.
I'm on the clock.
Alright, so now our hover tanks have some good shots at this fire starter. Come on, we gotta make them count. That's a hit. Our hover tanks are gonna have 2 rounds to beat up on this fire starter.
Acknowledge.
That's a miss.
No luck.
Commander.
Alright, our Wasp can also
Roger.
hit this fire starter, and there's nothing he could do about it.
Copy that.
Okay.
Orders.
Alright. Let's see. Can we use... Yes. So let's use our
I copy.
Locust here. We're going to focus fire on this fire starter while it's shut down. Ooh. We're going to risk overheating here. And we miss. Over
the red line. Heat damage.
Did that fire starter blow up? It did. So the fire starter blew up while it was trying to restart,
I'm here.
which is really big for us. gives us a fighting chance here.
Confirmed.
Especially if we can get into the rear of this Chimera, or this Firestarter with our Chimera. Let's do a precision strike here. Right into the rear of this Firestarter P. Nice.
Target's down.
Okay, so all the mechs are down. So all we have left now are vehicles. We're gonna have to try to suck in the vehicles just like we did the mechs to have a chance here.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, hover tanks got nothing.
Hunkering down.
Alright, let's keep making the Wasp
Copy
target. We gotta get these enemy vehicles to get in range of our hover tanks. Challenge is our Chimera only has so many rounds
Ready for
left
orders.
here. So should I try to be aggressive for
that. Going full.
the time that I have the Chimera left, and then I can use the hover tanks?
I'm generating a lot of heat. My mech is overheating.
Alright, Chimera. I feel like we have to be aggressive here because we're only going to have the Chimera for so many rounds. And the Chimera is easily my most powerful mech here. It's not even close. Let's see.
Target locked. Reporting critical hit.
Alright, these vehicles are not going to get through my Chimera's armor before I have to eject it because of the injury.
That'll do for now.
So I feel like we can be fairly aggressive with the Chimera for the next couple turns.
Standing by.
I'm here.
Which sadly means we should move all of our mechs up to be aggressive here.
Copy that.
The time is now.
Good to go. Acknowledged.
Got some real heat issues. Let's do precision strike here.
Engaging target.
Standing by.
Alright, Chimera. How many activations do I have left on the Chimera? One activation remaining. Oh, shoot. Alright, this is our... Yeah, I'm gonna have to eject the Chimera here. Okay.
I'm here.
I thought I had more time than I did. Alright, so we'll eject the Chimera
I'm punching out.
so we don't lose the pilot. And now I've got a Locust and a Wasp to take out 3 vehicles. Or I could go for a good faith withdrawal here.
What do you want?
Or I could try to trick the vehicles to come after me.
Receiving you.
And try to get them in range of the hover tank, but I don't know if that will work.
Roger. All weapons are go. Yes, Commander.
Might just have to risk our...
Understood. Moving fast.
our Locust and our Wasp here to see if we could finish them off. Ugh. Doesn't help if we totally miss.
No joy. Damage minimal.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? That'll do for now.
Ooh. That vedette needs to go away.
Commander.
Waiting for orders.
Okay.
Affirmative. Roger. That hit something good. Aye, aye.
Gotta finish off this vedette while staying evasive. That's about the best we're gonna do. Let's do a precision strike here. Come on. There we go. There goes the vedette. Alright, that's the most dangerous weapon
Vehicle down.
on the field here. So now it's 2 mechs against 2 vehicles. Or 3 vehicles.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Because our hover tanks are useless here.
That'll do for now.
Hunkering down.
Double time. Let's go.
Alright, let's see what we could do here.
Confirm.
Hit the scorpion in the butt. Didn't even do any damage. Alright, let's go for a kick here. Maybe aggressive.
Putting my weight into it.
Okay, structure exposed. Nice. Alright, that was a big kill there. That was a really big kill. Ooh, they're gonna make us pay for it right here. Oh.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? That'll do for now.
What do you need?
Alright, we're gonna have to be aggressive against this light vehicle.
Ooh. for orders.
Okay.
Targeting
Same
for
thing. We're going
physical
for a
attack.
kick. Oof. He's gonna hit the locust again. Yep. Oh no, he went after the wasp. Ow. That wasp is in
Taking
on borrowed time here.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
If only we had these two hover tanks in the fight here.
Roger that. Digging in.
Alright, we gotta be aggressive again. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
Come on. Hit some ammo. Hit some ammo.
Engaging.
Oh, not enough.
Got past his armor.
Ow, ow, ow.
This is trouble.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? That'll do for now.
Good to go.
Alright, we don't have a choice.
On it.
Either this vehicle goes down or we lose one of our mechs.
All weapons, fire.
It's that simple. There we go.
Vehicle trashed.
Alright, we got one enemy vehicle left. It's a 40-tonner. Alright, we're gonna have to be aggressive
On the
here.
move. Full speed.
See what we're up against. Flame carrier. Alright.
Giving them everything I've got.
There's too much potential salvage for us to not fight this out here. Ooh.
Armor breach. This heat.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? That'll do for now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Confirmed.
Yeah, we don't have a choice. We gotta fight this out at this point. This is all risk and reward here.
Move into position. Ooh.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Waiting for orders.
Alright, hopefully he goes for the wasp. Let's see. No, goes for the locust.
Damn it. Heat damage.
Okay. Alright, wasp, can you
Confirmed.
do something here? Come on.
Locked on for physical attack.
Structure exposed.
Waiting for orders.
Okay. We're just gonna go for a kick here.
Oh!
Oh, and a miss.
I missed.
Not good.
Yeah. Watch those heat levels.
Good to go.
Alright.
Racing for impact.
Okay, goes after the wasp. Oh,
Ah,
there goes a torso on the wasp.
Commander, I've lost all my weapons.
He could still kick, though. He could still kick. Come on.
Time to get physical.
Yes. Very nice. Very nice. That was worth the risk. Because there's some very good salvage on this mission. That was a calculated risk. We had to be aggressive there. I could have done a good faith withdrawal, but we wouldn't have gotten half of our salvage. So that definitely was a calculated risk. We're going to have to repair the Chimera, the Locust, and the Wasp. Okay. Okay, so we're going to take the Firestarter parts. See what else we get. Firestarter, Locust, and a Wasp. I think we're going to get a Locust, Firestarter out of this, I think. I think we had 2 Firestarter parts in salvage, in storage. If so, this wasn't a bad trade-off. Let's see. Let's see what we get out of this. Come on. All right. Let's look in storage. Yes. So I can build a Firestarter H. Okay. So we can build a Firestarter H. Yes, we will do that.
That mech you wanted is back online.
All right. So now we have a Firestarter H. Let's rebuild this sucker. Since it's going to be the only thing that we have that's tanky, we're going to take off the jump jets. And we're going to max the armor. There we go. 30. Let's do 35, 35. Okay, so this is a very tanky build, and it doesn't cost us any time. So we have that Firestarter available immediately. All right, the Chimera just needs to replace the head. That will take 2 days. Okay.
Log and note.
The Locust will take 1 day. Nice. Still haven't learned. I know what you're saying, Fluffy, but there's nothing I can do when all I have for a tank is a Firestarter. I have to have something that can hold up in a fight, in a brawl. I need a brawler. So I don't have a choice. You can tell me, you can give me a hard time, that's fine. But I don't have a choice. Here, I just don't. Jump jet. Alright, we gotta do our medium laser. And then, let's see, heat sinking. do one more heat sink here. 10 days. I don't know if this wasp is...
I'll let you know when that's done.
I could tank with mobility and evade. Well, we'll just agree to disagree, Big Fluffy, on that one. Alright, so we can have the Chimera, the Locust, and the Firestarter in 3 days. So that's what we're going to wait for. Chimera, the Locust. We're not going to wait for the Wasp. So let's find ourselves a mission. Good to see you, by the way, Big Fluffy. Let's do this: defend the base, or interdiction. No. Training day. I could do a training day and hope to get some salvage out of it. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do the training day. Alright, so for the training day, they're giving me an urban, an Urbie, a panther, and a wasp. I'll take my Chimera. A lot of my pilots are beat up here already. Alright, let's go with... Alright, we'll go with Tainted Loki. And it's a polar environment, so I can use both of my hover tanks. So that's what we're going to do. Let's deploy. Hopefully we can get some more mech parts here. I'm just a couple parts away from getting a couple mechs. Big Fluffy and I have had debates forever about whether lights are better with jump jets and or armor, and I don't disagree that they're not better with jump jets. The problem is I don't have a lot of options right now, so I've got to use my Firestarter as a brawler. That's the only way. So, Big Fluffy, if I get something bigger, I'll be putting jump jets back on the Firestarter. Don't worry. Alright, we got time for maybe 2 more missions. We'll see. We will see. Right, so at least this is a polar environment, so we're gonna have... Oh no, we have trees. Oh boy. Alright. Okay, so the enemy is all the way across the map. Alright, so we got a wasp. This is actually a pretty good wasp. We've got a panther. We've got an urban mech with the PPC, which is actually the better urban mech, in my opinion.
On my way.
I do have a Savannah Master, yes. Alright, so my hover tank 1 is not stuck. Oh wait, no, that was my Chimera. Okay. Brace. Alright.
That'll do for now.
I have at least one hover tank that's not stuck. I'll take it. Alright, enemy contact. Let's see if the second hover tank is stuck on trees.
Hey there.
Okay.
I copy.
Alright, we got the high ground on these guys, which could turn this into a turkey shoot. We'll see.
I'm here.
Panther. Alright, Panther. Let's go. Let's get in firing position. Yeah, I have used the Savannah. The problem is, Big Fluffy, with vehicles, I only have 2 pilots right now. So,
Yeah.
for me to use one of my 2 vehicle pilots on a Savannah Master is kind of a waste. Alright, let's get our Chimera in position here. Alright, we got a Spider and a Harasser. Alright. Let's hit the Spider while we can. Sadly, a Spider would be an improvement
That taste.
in the mech bay. Spiders can be pretty effective if you use them correctly. Alright, so this hover tank is stuck. Nothing I can do about that.
Do for now.
Alright, so let's move up the other hover tank. Yeah. Let's go here.
On the move. Full speed.
Alright. Let's do Battlelord here. And see if we can't hit that spider again. Oh, of course we missed. Missed with our most powerful weapon. That's par for the course.
Ready for order.
Alright, Wasp. I think we can be fairly aggressive with this Wasp here.
Affirmative.
It's a pretty nice Wasp, actually. As good... If there's such a thing as a good Wasp, this is a decent Wasp. I would love to have this Wasp instead of the Wasp that I have. Alright, good hit on that Spider.
Critical hit.
Alright, all friendly mechs must survive. Okay, luckily that Wasp was pretty evasive, so it should be okay.
Damage minimal. I'm receiving you.
Okay. Let's get this other Panther up there. Panthers are so darn slow.
Win.
I like them except for their slowness.
Ready for orders.
And this urban mech is going to be equally slow.
Double time. Let's go.
Alright, this spider's not jumping, which surprises me. Yeah, it really surprises me that spider didn't jump.
Yep.
Alright, Chimera. Alright, let's do a jump here.
Copy that.
See if we can finish off this spider. Not the best hit percent chances, but it's not going to take that much to finish off this spider, so it's worth the chance. Not enough.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Hover tank is stuck still.
Standing by.
Alright, let's move our hover tank. And we'll take the shot at that spider. Oh, looks like we have an enemy trying to flank us. 2 enemies trying to flank us. Okay.
Need something, Chief?
Good to know. Can't do a kick here. But we can get this Wasp into cover. And see if we can finish off the spider.
Do this.
No. Spiders are pretty tough for their tonnage, I have to say. Or maybe it just speaks more to how weak my force is. Alright, we gotta keep that wasp alive. All friendly units must survive.
I live to serve.
Okay, but we're gonna actually get this panther into firing position now.
Rolling.
Alright, the numbers say to go after the harasser, but we're so close to finishing off this panther, we're gonna take that shot. There we go. That was the right decision, even though the percentages told us otherwise. Now, if the percentages if that hadn't worked out, then everybody could have said, "I told you so," that was the stupid move. All right. Okay. All right. Let's go for the harasser this time. No luck.
Negative damage. Repeat, negative damage.
Commander.
Alright, Chimera, can you go for a kick? No. Alright, we can do a jump and hit this harasser in the rear. So let's do that.
Let's see how you like this.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, no luck with that hover tank. Alright, let's focus fire on this harasser. Not too excited about the salvage so far on this mission. Best parts we're gonna get here is out of that spider. Not overly excited about that.
Standing by.
Okay. Okay. Let's go for a kick on that harasser. Close. Let's see if the harasser does. It'll probably hit the Chimera or the Wasp. Probably the Chimera. Nope, goes for the Wasp. Okay. We have to keep this Wasp alive, so we're going to have to be careful with this Wasp
Took a hard hit there.
the rest of this
Wait your
mission.
man.
Okay, Panther. What do you got? Let's do a precision strike here. Really make sure we hit this harasser.
I have it.
There we go. There goes our harasser. Alright, so we have a vehicle and an enemy mech left, as far as I can tell. Oh no, it's two vehicles. Maybe?
Got it.
Alright. One vehicle left, I think.
Reporting enemy vehicle.
Ready for orders.
Alright, let's see what we're up against here. Oh yeah, it's that APC. This is not going to be an amazing mission for salvage.
I'm on the clock. What do you
But
want?
hey, at least we're not taking any damage. That's kind of a win.
Roger.
And if we get a couple spider parts, I could probably live with that.
Good to go.
Right. Is it going to let us do melee? No.
Receiving you.
Alright, don't die, Wasp.
Roger.
They will be done. Double time. Let's go.
Alright, come on, Panther. PPC for the win. Let's go. No.
Receiving you.
Oh, this Irby's so slow.
I copy.
So slow.
Receiving you.
Right. It's not letting me do melee because it's buggy.
This should
That's fine. This should be plenty to finish off this APC. No!
I'm on the clock.
Oh my goodness. The APC is going to get around to fire unless our hover tank can finish it off. Let's see. It's not the best shot for the PPC either. So might as well do Battle Lord here. Nice. All right. Nice quick mission there. Nice quick mission.
Mission successful.
Okay, so we did get enough to put together a spider. Which, hey, it's another mech. It's better than the Wasp. Alright. Hey, so we got a spider out of that mission. I can live with that, actually. That means we can field four mechs and 2 vehicles. We just got to configure this spider in a way that it's useful. I know Big Fluffy's going to say leave the jump jets on it. Which we probably have to do, because I don't think the spider is really going to help us as a brawler.
That mech you wanted is back online.
Alright, so we got a Spider 5V. Let's take a look at what we got here. So we got 2 medium lasers and a whole bunch of jump jets. Alright, is there anything we could do to make this thing more survivable? I don't think so. We don't have it. Well, here's a question. What if we take off 2 jump jets? Or a jump jet? That will give us the ability to put on a small laser. Give it just a little bit more firepower. I like how this mech has the ability to mount 4 energy weapons, but it doesn't have the slots for it. That's kind of funny. So let's wait. Let's add the small laser.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Trading 1 jump jet for a small laser is probably not the worst idea. Okay, so that'll take 2 days. So we'll wait the 2 days. Okay. Alright, we should have just enough time for one more mission here. Alright, we could do the recovery mission. Let's do the recovery mission here. Let's do the recovery mission. So we're going to take the Chimera, the fire starter. Oof. Our pilots are a little banged up right now. I guess we could take Behemoth in the fire starter. Alright, we got the Locust. And we've got the Spider. Okay. Chimera, Firestarter, Locust, Spider. Then we'll take the 2 hover tanks. One of the 2 hover tanks is probably going to have to do the recovery unless I use the Spider for the recovery. Okay, this will be the last mission of the stream. Like Fluffy said, I could use the Savannah Master for the recovery, but I kind of need the firepower of the hover tanks. Hopefully the terrain is going to allow us to use the hover tanks. Hopefully there's a mech or 2 on this map. Although now that we have 5 mechs, even if you count a Wasp as a mech, which is dubious, I consider a Wasp more like battle armor than anything else. There's just only so much you can do with that Wasp. Uh-oh. Are we having a loading issue? We might be. If so, we might have to pick up this mission next stream. Yeah, I think we're frozen here, guys. We'll give it another minute. If we're frozen, then we'll just pick this mission up next stream. Because we are out of time, probably. If I have to do a reload. Nope, there we go. It just took a while to load. Good.
Command interface initiated.
Alright, hopefully our vehicles are not going to be tied up. Okay.
All right. Keep your eyes open and watch your sensors.
Alright, let's see. See what we're up against. Alright, there's at least 1 mech, which is good. Keep this spider evasive. Might actually use the spider for the recovery. The spider could be there in 2 turns. And then if we get the enemy to fight us from the high ground, might not be the worst thing. Let's see. Alright, let's see what we're up against. An urban mech.
Got it.
Yeah, good luck hitting a locust with 8 evasion with an AC 10.
Ready for orders.
I feel pretty safe about that. Alright, Firestarter. Let's go after that urban
Aye, aye.
mech. Good hits.
Good to go. Acknowledged.
Alright, Chimera. Let's go after that Irby as well. Good hit percent chances here. Ooh, I wish we'd hit the other side of that Irby.
Scored a critical hit.
But what can we do?
What do you want?
Alright, hover tank is not stuck. That's good.
All right. Let's
See if he
get
can
down
get a
to
hit
it.
on this Irby as well. %90 chance, and he missed.
Orders?
Ooh, and our other hover tank is available. So we have both of our hover tanks not stuck on anything. Alright, 88% chance. Let's do a Battle Lord here.
Firing all weapons.
There we go. Nice hit. Nice hit on that Irby.
Scored a critical hit.
It's ready to get it on.
Alright, so again, the spider's probably in the best position to do the recovery here. So let's
Fire
do
the
that.
jump jet.
Okay. Let's do target prediction.
That hit something good.
Alright, sadly the best salvage here is probably the Irby.
Standing by.
I hate to say it.
Copy that.
Alright, there goes the Irby.
Target eliminated.
Only one part.
Good to go.
That's kind of lousy, but what are we gonna do? Let's hit this commando.
Target acquired.
Standing by.
If this is the only forces they have defending this depot, this is gonna be kind of a cakewalk.
Engaging target. Nice. Got past it up.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Don't have many good options for our hover tanks here. Got no vision on that commando.
Orders.
Let's do the recovery.
Jumping.
And go ahead and hit that commando if we can.
Acknowledged.
Probably not. Nope. No dice.
Reporting negative damage.
showing minor damage.
Good to go. On it.
Right. That commando's lost all of his weapons.
Receiving you.
This was Mech Warrior 5. He would eject right now, but it's not.
Locking on.
So we're going to have to keep taking him apart.
Aye, aye.
He's not going to survive the Chimera here. No way.
Firing on target.
Oh, he did survive the Chimera.
Oh, yeah.
I'm on the
I am
clock.
shocked.
What do you want?
Right, that hover tank's got no
What's up, boss?
vision. And a hover tank for the kill. Yes.
Hot damn. Let's do this.
Alright, one part.
The asset is in hand.
Alright, that was a fast mission. 5 minutes. I'm glad we didn't save that for tomorrow. Alright. Not the most exciting salvage, but we didn't take any kills, any damage. So we got an urban mech part, a commando part, and an AC-10. And the AC-10 ammo. Well, I mean, they're mech parts. What can I tell you? I don't know if that gives us enough parts to put an Irby or a commando together. We'll see. But that was a pretty easy mission. We're slowly building up our mech resources here. Alright, let's see what we got. Did we put anything together? Ooh, we did. We put an Irby together. I mean, it's a mech, right? So we'll find a way to use it.
Wanted is back online.
Okay. So let's take a look at this Irby. I think it has an AC-10 on it. Yep. Okay. 10 shots of the AC-10. Alright. The jump jets for an Irby are not very useful at all, so we're going to take that off. Let's see. We also have way too much heat seeking, so let's take a ton of heat seeking off. Okay. And that gives us the ability to put 2 medium lasers on this Irby. And still... yeah, we're close to having enough heat seeking. Not quite enough. Let's see. What if we take off the AC-10 altogether? Put on an AC-5. We have something better. Let's see. Nope, that's all we have. Alright, so let's do the AC... wait. I thought I had an Ultra Cannon 5. No, I don't. I could put on 2 AC-2s. No, I can't. Alright, let's stick with the AC-5. Let's do 2 tons of ammo for the AC-5. That still gives us 3 tons available. So let's do a... Let's check our heat sinking now. Close. So if we put on 1 heat sink... I don't have heat sinks? I don't have any heat sinks. Oh wait, I've got the heat sinks that are down here. Duh. Alright, so that gets us almost energy neutral. And it gives me 3 tons to armor up this Irby. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to armor up this Irby. It's got an AC5 and 2 medium lasers and a small laser. This is not a bad Irby. Let's armor it up, and we can actually put the jump jets back on. Or 2 jump jets back on. Okay. Jump jet. Jump jet. And a little bit more armor in the rear. We're just short. Just short. I can live with this. This is a decent Irby. It's got fire support capabilities. It's got medium lasers. And some jump jets. It'll be available in 10 days, which is fine.
I'll let you know when that's done.
Let's put it in ahead of the priority on the Wasp. Okay, so that gives us 6 mechs. We added 3 mechs on this stream. Not bad. So let's call it a day, and I will see you next time with some more BattleTech Advanced, probably 9 a.m.